Hello, everybody. Recording live from nowhere.
Where up are we? I'm rolling up, okay? It's raining! Woo! It's raining! Woo! We're not supposed to be here. I know that. We're not supposed to be here. What the you mean I don't like waffles? Who cares? What about me?
Yo, what up, what up? It's me, Andre X, the host of Where Are We podcast. I'm here with the guy behind the wall. We got Yanti with the panty sitting
Andre's
his
wearing
ass
a
over
bra.
there. I'm wearing a motherfucking bra today. No, I'm not. I'm actually wearing my boy Vic Sosa's new gear. He is here. This is Vic Sosa right here. Let's have a round of applause. A lot of niggas from Lawrence will drive their ass all the way over here to do what they're doing with me. So I'm very happy that you showed up. Thank you. You did not Dominicanize me. You showed up 5 minutes late, not 20 minutes late. That's different. I'm just kidding. How are you today?
I'm good, my brother.
You in
Thank
good
you for
energy?
having me. Yeah,
Good,
good
good.
energy, good vibes.
Good, good. I want to say that the first 5 minutes of the show, you know what we do. We roll up with the world. Go get your girl. Drop your kids off somewhere else. Turn the TV on and watch us, the Where Are We podcast. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. I did say 4, 5, which is weird, but I'm gonna let that go. So, anyways, we're rolling up weed now. Is there anything that that you like? I like to ask the guests, like, is there anything like you like to do or have to do that's part of like your daily, like, I have to do this to be me. You know what I mean? Or to be creative, either. How about that? Is there something you have to do to be creative?
Oh no, for sure. You know how I am. Gym is in the routine, my brother.
Oh, yeah,
always.
yeah.
You
Oh,
know what
my
I
God.
mean? We always flowing with the gym thing. That's how we kick off the day. That's how we end the day.
My first time at your
sometimes.
house, you fed me liver. I remember.
That's not a lie. That's not a lie.
Like, eat this nigga now. Like, oh!
Man, we used to get it in that basement,
Yeah,
man.
man. Pause,
For
man.
sure, for sure. But yeah, that I like to do a lot of structure drawing
Yeah.
during the day, just because it helps me with work. You know what I mean? It's not like a perfect drawing. It's just how to get the flow, the juices flowing before I go into work, and know how I'm going to structure something. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it, bro. I just try to stay in routine, bro. Keep the mind flow.
Yeah, I feel like routine's important. A lot of people say that, like, oh, this has to be like part of the routine, you know. Like me, like for instance, like me, I smoke a lot of weed, right? And I think I smoke because it's just part of my routine now, right? But I also like feel like when I want to go to the studio and do like music, I've done it sober and I've done it with weed, and I like it with weed more. And it's only because I get into a mood where it's like I can set my vibe when I'm on the weed. When I'm not on the weed, it's hard for me to find that frequency to jump on that vibe, you know?
Nah, for sure.
I wonder, like, like drawing, like, that comes from like what? Did someone else in your family draw too? Like, did someone teach you, or was that natural? Was like you just started drawing shit? Did you wipe your boogers on the mirror?
Nah, I was always inspired by drawing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? My father, believe it or not, my father drew. You know?
yeah?
He was into dogs, so he would just do little things like pit bull faces and.
Oh, fire!
I used-
Nice detail and shit, yeah.
Yeah, it was nothing like too crazy, but
Okay.
you could tell he knew the structure on how to draw a pit.
That's
but
dope.
again, he's been around dogs his whole life, so that's how that translated. But again, I took a little bit from my dad, a little bit from my mom. My cousin Alex, who passed away, was a amazing artist with the pencil. You know what I mean? And I guess that's what kept me flowing with that. Like seeing him doing it, and I was like, I'm going to his house every weekend. You know what I mean? I'm going to his house every weekend.
That's
and,
exciting. Like, you like
and I was
yeah.
captivated by it. You know what I mean? And that's where I kept the juices flowing. Was just with that, man. To be completely honest.
That's dope. That like, is that something that like, I know you have alopecia, right?
Yeah.
Is that something that like was like a coping skill for you at first, or was like it was just a natural like, nah, I just like to do this, but like, did you realize like, oh, this could be my therapy?
No, that's definitely part of it for
Yeah.
sure. Like that was definitely my therapy as a kid because everybody thought I was weird. You know what I mean? They're like, "Yo, who's this kid over there?"
I mean,
with
you had
no
tattoos,
hair
you know what I mean?
anyway,
I
you know? But they just looked at me like that, like, "Whoa, this kid's a little weird." I was away from everyone. We kind of stepped back, but always drawing. That's how it gravitated people towards me. You get what I'm saying? That's how I kind of draw them in. and that's how I made friendships. You know what I mean?
Did you ever draw like little dicks and shit?
No.
Like the movie Superbad?
It was big dicks only.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was a kid, I used to draw dicks in like people's desk and like walk away, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I like when that happened in that movie, I was like, yeah, that's funny. But when I saw the drawings, I was like, yeah, he's a little bit excessive with this dick drawing.
Yeah, that
Bro,
shit was wild.
at work when niggas is on the ladders, we draw dicks on their shoes.
Oh, shit.
He works at a church.
I'm an electrician.
That's dope, man. So yeah, like finding like that was like a coping skill, like.
And believe it or not, like even till this day, it's still a coping skill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if I'm not doing this, I don't know what I would be doing, my brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even if it wasn't tattooing, like you'd still be drawing, you think?
Oh no, for sure. I would definitely be still drawing for sure. And it was crazy because my dad, as a young kid, he always told me like, Vic, you got a talent, you're blessed with something from God. He's like, you got to use that. You got to keep that.
That's
you know
dope,
what I mean?
man.
Because I wrestled, I played football, I did all that, went to college. None of that worked. I had to fall back on this.
It didn't work because of like what? Like you
Just
didn't want to like pursue that, or like things happened that like ruined your chances, or like what? Like what is it? 'Cause
Yeah,
I had a cousin that had
the
plenty of chances
financials.
like that, too.
It was really
Oh,
just
yeah, that
financial
sucks, yeah.
things. Putting my mom like on the spectrum was just taking out credit cards so I could eat, shit like that. I was just not vibing with that. You know what I mean?
Making it more harder for them and shit.
Yeah, it was just building up on this shit. I wasn't with that, you know what I mean? But again, I had this to fall back on, which my dad always told me, make sure you have something to fall back on. And shout out to my pops.
Yeah, man, shout out to your pops, yo.
I'm out with that.
Well, speaking of pops and like family, like it was rare like to see like especially your family like a bunch of boys have like their dad in their life around like my neighborhood, right? Like your last name and your brothers, like from all the championships and stuff you guys done in high school, or even like whatever the drama you guys been into, but it doesn't matter. Like you always had that dad behind you, like making sure you guys were like, yo, do like have a plan or do this or like push, go to the gym, like, you know what I mean? Like everyone that ever talks about your dad and then you guys together is always like, yo, he's always had them doing sports and gyms, like he's always raised like warriors, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. So I've always liked that like narrative that the city has of that, you know what I mean? Which I can appreciate, because everyone appreciates people from the community, and you guys are definitely from the community, you know what I mean?
No, for sure. And the way I look at it too is like, I grew up in the Market Street Projects.
Oh, you a South Lawrence ass nigga, I knew it.
All town. But now, I grew up in Southside, you know what I mean? And again, like you said, a lot of those kids didn't have their fathers, you know what I mean? And I like to look at it like my dad raised multiple kids.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that,
because anybody that you could say I grew up with, they'll be like, that dude was like our father. You know what I mean? My dad is a good guy, man. He definitely guided a lot of people, still guiding people. And I'm proud of that, man, bro.
Yeah, I remember your when I was losing my dog, I think we called you and you gave it to your dad, and your dad, you know, he took care of it and took my dog to a good family. And I would love to see my dog again. That'd be awesome. I wonder if my dog still remembers me. I miss you, Milo. I do. But yeah, yo, that's dope. Yeah, it's like being in a family of like it's all boys.
It's all boys.
All boys, and like, what's that like being the oldest? How do you one, being the oldest, two, maybe feeling like you have a disadvantage because you had alopecia young, right? And going through that emotionally, and then three, like trying to balance being like the like token son because you're the first, you know what I mean? So it's like there's a lot there to like engage with. How hard was it for you to be the older brother?
No, it was very, very difficult to juggle, you know what I mean? But especially being raised where we're from, you know what I mean? I was always dealing with everything that had nothing to do with me.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
So
that's the way I look at it. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. But again, the family first. You know what I mean? I'm always gonna back my family. Always be behind my family and my own.
Yeah,
I'll die for mine. You know what
it's
I mean?
It's like entremetido on accident. You know
yeah. But again, they also taught me not to react to everything. You know what I mean? Not everything deserves a reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
I gotta sometimes remember that I established something on my own. And I built a name behind something, so I gotta watch the way I maneuver and the way I do things and the way I have to be, and to still continue the name, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And have that respect still, you know?
Yo, I'm gonna go buy some weed right now. Where's your favorite place to go buy weed?
Georgetown.
Where's
Mission Dispensary.
Oh, Mission Dispensary. Oh, I heard about that,
That place is lit, bro. They got best deals.
Do
best
they have
prices.
do they have gummies and shit?
Yeah, they got gummies, flour,
Tinctures?
tinctures.
Oh, I like the tinctures. I put it like I wake up in the morning. I don't even brush my teeth. I go.
You gotta be careful with the tinctures though. Them things slap.
You ever put one in your eye?
No.
Oh, it says not to.
All right. Figured.
Not to be no coward, not to be a chump out there, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and especially like with your business, like your business tactics too. Like, 'cause I see how like you're gorillaing the game of like going from like doing tattoos like in the back of someone's crib to like going straight to a shop and being like a very like you were already growing as a name in the city, but now it's like oh okay nigga, now you niggas see me, now I'm getting the awards.
Yeah.
When I've been doing this and going to the shows the whole time, now I'm getting the awards because you have to hit those marks for certain people to get what you need to get, right?
Yeah, and we wouldn't know those things if you hadn't walked beside me, right? You know, you was beside me.
Yeah.
In certain moments in time where you saw it develop. You know what I mean?
I've seen a lot of ass cheeks. A lot of ass cheeks get tattooed.
You saw a lot of the struggle. You know what I mean? And now I'm just reaping the fruits of the labor.
Yeah,
you know
man,
what I mean?
that's dope, dude. Well, speaking of like the beginnings, you know, like of like where you started with the tattooing and stuff, like what made you like. What made you realize like this is what I can't this is what I'm just gonna do for the rest of my life is tattoo? Like what made you not go like, all right, cool, you know what, I like tattooing, but I also want to get a job and like be an electrician? Because one, you did go to the Vogue.
Yeah.
What was your shop?
I was an electrician. Yeah.
One of your guys. Huh?
Yeah.
So like why didn't you follow that and just like, is it because the money was good or because you actually like I'd rather just do the art, like I get to do what I do,
Bro,
you know what I mean?
you want this thing for electrician? You definitely drew a dick on somebody's boob.
Nah, I didn't, but I wish I would have known it was a thing, bro. I would have did that shit. The whole boot. But to be honest, bro, I feel like there's a sense in time where I was still developing the skill and I was juggling between everything. Everybody pointed me in a direction. You get what I'm saying? Like my coaches, you should go to college. My electrician teacher, you should go to the union. I tried it all.
Two
I
great
went to the
ideas,
union, you know, didn't like it, fucking hated it.
What
bro.
about the union? Like,
Bro, the getting up, going there every single day, dealing with journeymans, talking down to you. I'm good with that, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I kind of, I'm here establishing my own shit so I could yell at someone.
like especially someone like you that's saying like, yo, I'm trying to work on my reactions. Like this isn't a healthy environment for me because my reactions aren't gonna end well.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I have a boy like that, like he struggles with his reactions too, and like he's working on it really good, and he's also an electrician, which is cool. Like that people are like getting in tune with that. Like, yo, I have a reaction problem, or I have a reaction too quick. I need to like step back and like take a breather and shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta be able to do that sometimes, man. You gotta be able to just step back, analyze the situation, and really understand if it's worth it or not. You know what I mean?
Why do you think your reactions are so quick or like aggressive in the past? Like, do you think it's just nature of like survival mode, or
survival mode, protecting myself, because again, all that alopecia shit, the bullying, you know what I mean, when I was younger, it was always just I was on my toes, bro.
Yeah, you didn't have the big brother. You were the big brother.
Yeah, and I didn't have that, you know. But my little brothers repped for me, bro.
Your little brothers are. Your little brothers are the. Every time I see them, it's like family. Like, yo, what up? You know, like I love your family, man. They treat me good all the time. I treat them good all the time. It's always like really love, and I appreciate that, man. And it's because I used to go to the basement and work out and try to look like this. You heard? I tried to look like Vic at one time. And
What you do that for, like one time?
Nah, I was going for like a month or two, and it just didn't work out. It was scheduling, and like he didn't wake up at the times he wanted to, so shit like that, you know. But it like
the muscles didn't grow.
Yeah, they grew. I have back muscles. I wish I were, you know. Anyways, give me a lighter. This shit ain't working. So yeah, yo, coming from Lawrence and all the distractions, what kept you like focused in the sports? Is it like, because some people find it like a way out of the hood, like, okay, I'm gonna go to college and do this. Like, why become champion if like, was that a you thing, or was that like like, I'm gonna do this because it's just to pass the time? Did you see a future in it, you know?
No, I definitely saw a future in it for sure. And again, my coaches had been with me, bro, since I was about in like 5th grade, 5th grade. So
And that's football and wrestling?
and that's my football coach, football and wrestling coaches. They were both teams. You get what I'm saying? So again, they guided me since I was very young. I knew that I needed to go do that. You know what I mean? My father ended up getting locked up for a little bit, and then my dad was like, yo, whatever those guys tell you to do, you're gonna go do it. And you're gonna go take your brothers with you.
Nice.
You get
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
they
So
body people too.
We were already wrestling, we were already in the development of that, and then when we got to high school, we were like, it only makes sense to do this, you know what I mean? And it carried on and became a legacy.
How many championships you guys won with you guys in it?
We
you
won
and your
2
brothers?
back-to-back state titles in wrestling, and then we won 50 straight with that, and then we won a Super Bowl too in football. So
With your brothers on the team? With your brother on the team?
my brother Isaac was on the team.
Wow, that's fire, bro. That must be ill.
Yeah,
That's
and then not
fire.
only that, like everybody that was with us
A part of
coming
the
up,
team,
growing
yeah.
up,
And you
a
guys are
part
still,
of the
you guys,
team.
yeah, you guys are still clicked up.
We
like,
all
yeah,
clicked
yeah.
up. We all together. We was already in middle school together,
Yeah.
elementary school.
That's
some of
fire.
them kindergarten.
That's
so-
what I like about Lawrence. That like your friends are like me and Pito. I know Pito since I was fucking probably in 5th grade. Like he's still my friend. You know what I mean? I know this nigga since high school. Like I'm still his friend. Like that's what I like about Lawrence. Like you have longtime friends. It's hard not to.
Yeah, you're deeply rooted.
Yeah,
so-
deeply rooted. Like everyone's mom was everyone's mom. You know what I mean? Everyone's dad was everyone's dad. Like
And that's why, like nowadays, like that's how I wish I could tell these kids to move. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you gotta remember that person you probably have beef with, their mother knows your mother, your father
Right,
knows their father,
right.
uncle, something. You know, so you gotta be peace out there. You gotta rock with respect, man. You gotta go everywhere humble. You know.
how many times in your life you think you turned a negative situation into like a friendship?
A lot of times.
Yeah,
A lot of times. And I think that was now more than anything, because now it's like, now I'm learning about the reaction thing again. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm stepping back and I'm like, come on, man. Is this really that deep? You know what I mean? Why are we here? You know? And
What-
half the time it's like, I don't even remember. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, come on, man.
Do you have blackout moments that get you there that you're like, and then when you get to, you're just like, fuck,
No, if I'm having a blackout moment,
it's gone.
bad.
I've been with my first like this is my history with Vic, right? I was chilling with Vic for a while, and one time I had a show at a club, and he was doing security, and this is my first time ever seeing him in monster mode, right? And we had the show, whatever. I get off stage, and something happened. This drunk person was being mad belligerent. It was G, Ghetto's cousin. I remember. Ghetto was on the show, by the way. We brought the story up, and he was laughing. He's like, "Yeah, I remember that night. Yeah, he's like, he punched my girl. I remember we were gonna go at it, but it's all love now." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, he remembers that he remember bringing those 2 drunk people. They were all in suits and shit, like weird shit. And that night, I remember like you and your brother were just like, protecting each other mode only. Like I went to touch you to tell you to chill, and you swung at me. I was like, yo! I'm like, I was just in your house this morning. You're like, oh, you're right. Don't touch me though. You're right. My bad. I'm not gonna kill you. Just don't touch me. I was like, yo, this is wild. Like I seen you get into that mode, and like I wonder, like, I mean, obviously you're doing security, you gotta be on it, but it's like, fuck, like that switch was so quick. How the fuck does one like just get like that? Is it because of like all the training and football and just like hut boom? You know what I mean?
No,
like
that's definitely part
Yeah.
of the care, you know. And not only that, like, bro, my dad had us trained our whole lives, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's still on that shit.
prepared, just
Yeah,
prepared.
be ready for nothing. You know what I mean? It's just
Be ready for nothing.
For
Wow,
nothing.
that's funny.
And if you fail to prepare, bro, you're gonna fail, bro. You know what I mean? So
How has your like journey to like doing what you do like affect you in like other ways? Like, does it affect you in your relationships? Does it affect you with your friendships, your girlfriends,
no, it definitely has affected me, because I'm just
because you're obviously
Wow.
tattooing other girls. Like, you know?
tattooing other girls. I'm on work mode, but I always try to keep it as professional as possible, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that shit's only gonna get you so far. Then you're gonna have backlash someday because you're not doing the same thing anymore for shorties. She wanna blast you all over media. That shit is not even worth it.
He cancels appointments.
Oh yeah, it's just crazy. You know
Yo,
what
I,
I mean?
I think it's time I get a tattoo, man. I don't got no tattoos.
You should
got
get one
no
on your neck.
tattoos?
You should get one on your neck. It should be a drip coming out of the scar. What do you think?
You got jokes.
Nah, as soon as you're ready, man, I'm there.
Yeah, but
I'm
yo,
there,
when you book
ready to
Vic,
go.
All right, book them today, and then get ready for March because it's not gonna happen tomorrow.
No,
Vic is
bet.
overbooked. I booked them 10 years ago. I just forgot about the appointment, but I booked it. It's for 2027 in June. He forgot. Well, check your calendar. Check your calendar. I'm in there. This guy just got a couple like some nice ink done on his arm, like very colorful. Like it reminded me of your art because you do colorful. He has some good pieces on his arm. Who did yours? You said?
Benny Mac.
You know Benny Mac?
No, I'm not too familiar with him.
No. He does a lot of good portraits and stuff. Like, what's your?
I like color realism.
Okay.
That's really my thing. That's what I won at the show where I just did realism all weekend color.
And you won third place, you said?
I won first, second, and third.
Oh, wow.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, bro.
All 3 days?
All 3 days.
Oh,
it's tattoo of the day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I took
What
first,
tattoo won first place on the first day?
I did like a Indian warrior Taino kind of thing that day.
On a Taino person? Cause that's
on a Taino person.
Like, what the fuck? Okay.
And then I took second. What was it that I did for second place?
What
it was a Buddha. It was a
okay,
Buddha. I did like a realistic Buddha statue. It was like golden. And then I just did a realism woman face, like a sexy face that took the third.
Did they give you a face to reference, or you came up with the girl's face?
Nah, I just came up with the references myself.
Is it like a girl from Lawrence that we know? We walk in the bodega, we're like, we see the guy's arm and the guy's girl, we're like, what the fuck? Nah. You should always do the same girl, like put like a mole somewhere in different spots and no one knows it. Like that's your signature, like it's a mole. No? Okay. Well.
Nah.
All right, I'll do it. I'll be Mick Sosa. Mick Sosa, that's me. That's dope. So
Like the McChicken.
what about tattooing that you connect with? Because like there's other art, like you said, you can do. What about the tattoo part of it? Like, why do you connect with the tattoos?
You know why I really connect with tattooing? Is because I know that even when I'm gone, bro, my shit's still gonna be out there living. You get what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna go up to you and be, if they're interested in tats, or maybe they're not even interested, they're gonna be so gravitated to the work that they're just gonna be like, yeah, who did that? Vic Sosa Inc. did that. And I could not be here, bro, and that shit's gonna live on for years. You know, you gotta think about it. I'm tattooing 18-year-olds sometimes.
Yeah.
19. They got a long time to live, bro. That shit's gonna rock for decades, you know? So I think that's one of the main reasons why tattooing is really, really a part of me, you know what I mean? And it's always gonna be embedded in me.
What was your first tattoo?
My first tattoo was on Animal.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the Puerto Rican flag with the New York skyscraper. Yeah, we did that a little
What about your first tattoo? Like
my first tattoo on me? My dad.
Oh yeah,
Did
your
my
dad tattooed?
first.
Oh nice. Oh, your dad tattooed you. You got your dad's face on you.
Yeah, that was my first tat.
I was like, oh shit, your dad tattooed you, dude. That's fire, bro. My dad tattoos people too with cuffs and fingerprints. That's dope, man. We come from two different worlds. I love it. It's like Batman and Robin, but we're both stuck like in the middle. We're Bataman. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. I don't know. I can't wear a cape though because that shit gets caught in the fan. Anyways, where are we? Okay, my bad. So the tattooing part, when you're tattooing on somebody, is there like an energy you feel like that's going in there? Like do you secretly go like in the ink?
Nah, but there's definitely, I put my all into everything, bro, to be honest, you know. I'm always trying to maximize the piece, make it look the best that it could be, and fit the person, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people do work, bro, and it could look super stiff, not really flow. That's why some of that freehand comes into play, and you can make it flow with the body, and that's when you really start separating your work from other people's work, you know? So that's usually what I try to do. I just try to put my max into everything and make sure that it fits the person. It's the story that they're looking to tell with the piece itself.
Is the competition like are you in competition mode when it comes to like this, or are you like, nah, I'm in my own lane, like I'm doing my own thing, like I don't feel like I'm competing anymore, or like do you feel like, I mean, I know you just won the show, but like you just went and did your best like you always do, so it's like, are you actually competing, or are you just doing your best like all the time?
I like the show stuff because it brings a different element out of it.
It's like a validation,
yeah, and again, I'm not really chasing anybody's validation because
but like in that community, you know what I mean?
No, but you could go to these shows and there's stuff that's tiny that beats big shit. It depends what the judges are looking for. You know what I mean? So I could do a crazy 8-hour piece against a 4-hour piece, and you'd be like, so at the end of the day, you go over there just busting your balls, putting out, and then hopefully they're seeing what's going on. Like,
I got 50,000 basically.
What happened?
I finally showed up.
What?
At least you came in fly. Where you get that?
I was busy, dog. Check this out, man. Let me tell you a story, bro. Look, I went on this website, www.shopaug.com, right? I typed in this code, WAW, for a discount code, popped out with this shit, bro. You know what I mean?
So wait,
In the hood, they call me Papi Champú.
do I get a discount too?
Of course, WAW. Use the WAW. I didn't want to tell you guys because I'm selfish, but I'm telling you guys now.
That works for everybody. Everybody can go ahead and just.
Everybody can do it. If you're from Lawrence, Methuen, Haverhill, it don't matter where. You can be from Ipswich, you can be from Africa, you can be from Asia, you can be from anywhere. Just use WAW and they're gonna hook you up. I don't know why they're gonna hook you up, but I think it's because of the podcast. I didn't tell you guys, and I'm not getting paid. I promise. I'm not getting paid. I promise. And what I'm doing is, WAW's discount code.
That's what I'm saying.
at that show when I did that Indian piece, the judge was like, "Yo, like I feel like that tattoo is looking at me."
He's like,
Like-
it is, nigga. It says, I better win.
It's staring at you. But nah, it was on point. It was on point. It was a good time. But that show was definitely a good show.
That's dope. Are you connected to like your roots? To like, are you what's your heritage?
What do you mean my heritage?
You're
Like,
Dominican
yeah,
and
like
Dominican.
you're Irish, right?
Nah, you crazy. I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican.
Have you been to any of those places?
Yeah, I've been to both.
Yeah. Do you felt connection when you went there, or?
Oh yeah, when
What
I
do you
touched down,
identify most as?
I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican.
You don't identify more one or the other?
Not really.
Depends.
Nah.
Depends on what party he's in.
It depends where I gotta talk a certain way.
Right, exactly. We close. I'm a half.
So
too.
you be switching it up.
Yeah. He's a Acho Papi, or he's like, fuck, dímelo.
I thought that was the same one, dog.
Nah, Acho Papi is different.
No?
Dímelo, papi. But yeah. The connection you have with your country, like when you went, like which one do you think when you land, did you touch the ground? Did you feel like, oh shit, like I belong here? Like
No, I felt like that most when I went to PR.
I love PR.
Because my family was still there. Like my great grandmother was alive when I went over there. She's rest in peace to her. She's dead now.
Rest in peace.
I definitely felt a big connection over there. You know what I mean? My great grandfather was there with her, passed away. And we threw a picture, and the sun was like shining on us, bro. I swear to you, silhouette of him.
Oh wow!
And like when I saw that picture, I was just like, yeah, man, I felt the land, I felt that place, bro.
What part of PR are you from?
Guayama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Guayama.
did they make a lot of Guayamis there?
Guayamings.
Guayamings. Okay. Guayama. Where'd you go? Where'd you go when you went there?
Old San Juan, and then wherever Fuse's family's from.
Oh, I don't know where he's from. You know where Fuse is from? No.
Nah.
Probably from like Bayamon or something.
But Fuse is definitely Puerto Rican as well.
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican. He's Dominican too, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's half Dominican. He's a half too, man. There's a whole bunch of half-halves. And Lawrence in the beginning, like in the 90s and the 80s, there's a lot of half-halves. Because it was a big Puerto Rican community. And then there wasn't. I don't know, like they just all moved to Connecticut or something. I don't know. Yeah, where'd your niggas go? Where'd your niggas go?
Yeah, I went to Lowell, right? Lowell and what is it, Fitchburg?
There's like no Puerto Ricans in Lawrence. Where'd they go? That's weird. I don't know. I miss it too. I like the Puerto Rican culture because my family that was here in Lawrence, most of them were all Puerto Rican, and they all moved to Florida. So like I was just stuck here with like my neighbors were all Dominican, so I'm just like, okay, I'm Dominican now. You know what I mean? Like, but my whole life I've been made fun of by my Puerto Rican family because I'm half Dominican. You know, does that happen to you too? Does your Dominican side make fun of you for being Puerto Rican, or the other side make fun of you for being?
Not really, bro.
No?
I'm not really in contact with that side too much.
No.
Nah,
Which
so
side? Which one?
The Dominican
Oh,
side.
the Dominican side. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're grudge
Which
holders,
sucks,
man.
you
Dominicans
know?
are grudge holders. You heard?
It's just smaller and they're a little more separated, so
Yeah.
it's tough to be in contact.
Who's Dominican? Your dad or your mom?
My dad.
Your dad. Okay.
But my dad's Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Oh
My
damn.
mom's full
That
Puerto
shit just keeps
Rican.
going.
Yeah.
That shit just keeps going. Damn. That's crazy. My daughter the other day was asking me about like doing like a family tree and trying to understand like where we come from. She wanted to go back 2 great grandparents, and I'm like, well, your great grandfather is actually German, you know, from my mom's side. So I have some German in me, and yeah, I love it. Flaspanugan, and then I also have I mean, I'm Puerto Rican and Taino, you know, I have that's in my blood, and then the Dominican side, whoever colonized that, I'm on that side too.
You have a Dominican in you?
I have mad Dominicans in me all day. I'm a serial Dominican in that person. But yeah, I think like that was a struggle for me growing up, like identity crisis. I didn't know what I was, because I would go to my Puerto Rican side, speak Puerto Rican, but they're like, you're Dominican, nigga. Stop trying to, you know what I mean? Like this shit. And then I go to my Dominican side and everyone's just like, we're Dominican. Whatever. You know what I mean? There was like no excitement about like what we're doing. But now I'm like engulfed in Dominican people. Like, you know, so are you. Like, what's that feel like? Like, did we feel outnumbered a little bit?
We are a little.
We're a little outnumbered,
right
bro.
now.
We're a little outnumbered. If there was a Puerto Rican war against Dominican war,
It
it
didn't
would
used
just
to
be
be
half
like
of you,
that.
half of me, and Pito fully.
When I was a kid, everybody was Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
And
To
even
you,
the people,
to you, because when you came from DR and nobody was Puerto Rican, so when you got here, like, there's mad Puerto Ricans. There's only like 4.
maybe. I just felt like if they weren't Puerto Rican, they would say they were. There was a lot of that. I'm like, yo, I guess it's cool to be body. Chopapi.
Yeah, man. Is there something? Is there something like coming from the community? Is there something you like would like to give back? Like, if you could, I know like sometimes it's hard to like. I know people of like high stature, or like people that make money, or people that like mix with a lot of people. Like they're so busy they can't really give back. But if there's a way you could give back to like the city, I don't know if you're doing something currently, but if there's a way you can, like, is there something you want to like set up in the future for people to do?
No, I always do a toy drive every year.
Oh yeah, dope.
For Christmas,
Where
yeah,
at?
bro, at Prophecy.
Where's
It's
that?
a little wrestling program on Merrimack Street in Lawrence by South Pizza.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah, so they do little live wrestling there. They meet up for their course, but I just fill it up with toys, bro. Drop the location. That way, it gets kids from the community going in there, realizing that wrestling is going on.
Yeah.
At the same time, all kids from Lawrence are free at a certain point of the year over there too.
Oh,
so
that's dope.
You could just go over there and wrestle, man.
Oh, that's dope. What's it called again?
Prophecy.
Prophecy. That's fire, yo. Little Lawrence,
My
man.
brother Adrian also teaches over there the boxing.
Yeah, I know Adrian's
well.
doing classes. Yo, if you guys are looking for boxing classes, Adrian Sosa's doing this thing. He's about to fight too, right?
Yeah, June 21st. He'll be fighting at the Low Auditorium. So
Yeah, if you want to go see a fight.
shout out.
I want to go see
Tickets,
it. I want to
we're
go
there.
see it.
Yeah, but I know the person that owns that arena. We could probably get backstage passes.
Yeah, let
I
me
do not
what you
know
guys
that
need.
person.
We'll
I'm
make
just
it happen.
I don't know anybody over
Nah,
there.
whatever you need, whatever tickets.
Yeah, we talk. We
Holla at me.
We do that, man. That's fire. Yeah, I did see your brother. I forgot. I think it was in Rags. It's by the studio, and I did see him, and he told me he was gonna fight, and I told him like, yo, I need to go catch one, man, because it's I've been friends with a boxer, Bazooka.
Bazooka, yeah.
So I know like, yo, it's either like you're in it, or like sometimes you just have to take a long break, and like, and when it's time to get back to it, and then and then you start falling, like, stop doing, you do other things, you know. So I want to definitely catch a fight before your brother starts doing other things. But I see your brother going far, bro. Like,
Yeah,
he comes from a strong, like, you know what I mean. I see that going far.
Yeah, my little brother's been in it for a while now, man. He's 12-1, 9 knockouts. He's been traveling all over the world. He's been called for chief sparring for certain camps for like Cambosis, Teofimo, all these guys. So
That's dope.
Josh Taylor. So he's doing good. He's just.
Would he ever fight in like the Jake Paul league?
Nah, I don't know if he would, man.
Just talk to him. They make money.
Yeah, he
Just
was-
real quick.
I'm sure he would if you want to
Yeah,
make a
tell him to
bag,
knock out
okay.
Soldier Boy. Tell him to go viral. Be like, yo, fuck Soldier Boy. I'm the first nigga to knock out Soldier Boy. You heard? Let's do it. Make it happen. I like Soldier Boy, no offense.
Tag Soldier Boy in the video.
Yeah, tag Soldier Boy in the video. Adrian Sosa, fight happening under, what's it, Zeus Network. Come on, man. We make it happen. I'm like the Don King of the hood, nigga. I'm Don King.
Don King.
Don't mistake me with Dunkin' Donuts, nigga.
Duncan.
Yo, next segment of the show, since we're talking about drugs. Sex, drugs, and other things. S. Dot, shut up, Big Blizz. Bam, 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 bam. Damn, you didn't even bam, 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 dog. All right, don't bam, bam, no, don't bam, bam, no. Don't try it. Don't bam,
You
bam,
can't
bam.
bam, bam,
That nigga
nah.
did not bam, bam, bam. You didn't hear bam, 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 right?
I didn't hear the
All right, let's give him another chance. I love this nigga. Yo, S. Dot, sex, drugs, and other things. Shut up, Big Blizz. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, dog, we need that extra like monotone Mexican shit in the background. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this part of the show is called Sex, Drugs, and Other Things. And, you know, what we talk about is like something about sex, which I'm sure you have plenty stories. and drugs, which I'm sure you don't, allegedly, and other things. You pick one.
Other things.
Everyone picks. Why do people always pick other things? And then they get mad when I ask them the fucking question. They're like, "Oh wow, well, let's pick something else now."
You said don't take nothing personal.
All right,
so
let's do it then. Let's do it then. You have tattoos everywhere, right? Is it? I'm just kidding. All right. What's the craziest tattoo you ever had to do?
That I've ever had to do?
Like you're like, wow, I don't want to do this, but it's my job. But I have to tattoo this nigga's butthole.
Bro, I had to legit tat a pussy, like a lip, like.
Wait.
They called in, yo, trying to get a tattoo. It's gonna happen right here. I'm like, all right, come on.
Like on the lip?
That. Yeah. Like,
oh my
right
God.
out on the. Oh. Her man is there.
Watching you?
Her man is there.
But yeah, gloves
bro.
on.
He's already looking at me pissed. She has to be with her legs open for the procedure too.
Is it
you
like?
get what I'm saying?
Is it like?
You should have came out with.
Is it like your gums? How it disappears?
Yeah, it could be like that. But yo, I'm doing this shit. This motherfucker just hawking me from the other side. I'm like, bro, you need to go.
He left?
He's like, why? I'm like, you're not gonna grill me the whole time I'm doing this tattoo, bro.
Like, come over here and look what I'm looking at, dog.
Like,
Like,
we're
what
looking
you
at
want?
the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not being disrespectful here. You know what I mean? so
Can I know what
that's the wildest.
what's the
Was it an
tattoo?
arrow? Was it an arrow?
Was it a mustache?
It was a letter. It was just a letter.
What letter?
And it was his letter.
It
had to be his letter. Bro.
Was it okay? Was it a D and was it a small D or a big D?
Nah, it was a R.
Was it A?
A R.
Oh, R. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird. That's gonna be a weird story to tell when they break up and she has another dude and she's like, it's an R for Vargina.
That stays on you or it doesn't disappear? Like it's
Yeah,
like
it'll kind of disappear over time, but sometimes some of it sticks, so it might be looking like
shit
moldy now.
How often is it when you get the
It's in that snout.
Tell you to tap on the top of the pussy's head?
It's not really often. More of the tattooing that I'm doing now is like tummy tuck scars.
Oh,
that's dope. That's like reconstructive, like yeah.
Which is booming now, obviously, as we know. So
That's fire. So you're in good business then. Yeah, you want to get a BBL? All right, cool. I'm just asking. That's dope, man. So, what is the like? Is there ever a tattoo that you did that got you emotional? Ooh, how about that? Then this is the last question because we gotta go. But I definitely want to know.
Oh, yeah, you can ask a couple more.
Okay. Because that for me, it's like I want to know like the deepness of like tattooing because you've been doing this shit longer than fucking anything. You know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? Just like music for me. Like,
nah,
you know what I mean?
usually it's the portraits, bro, that have a deep story. Because usually when somebody's getting a portrait from somebody that passes, so usually those really, really hit me. You know what I mean? But the one that touches me the most was this lady. She ended up coming to me because she was like, yo, my son always talked about getting tattooed by you, and he never got to get tatted by you.
Oh wow!
And she was like, and this is gonna be my first tat, and I want you to do it. You know what I mean?
And
then
he passed away.
Yeah, he ended up passing away. So he was always talking about it for years. Never tatted the kid, and then his mom ended up coming in getting tatted. Never had a tat before in her life either.
Wow!
And she's like, oh, I want you to do it. My son always spoke about you.
Did you move her up in the line?
Huh? What?
Did you move her up in the line or schedule?
Nah,
I'm
you
like,
still gotta wait.
that's a good, yo, ma'am,
That
ma'am, that's a good story. I love it. I'm down to do it.
But
Next year, 2020.
Allegedly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, but that's dope, man. Because like, I bet, like, look, I go get a haircut, right? Every time I get a haircut, it's a therapy session. I can only imagine that, like, when we're in, like, I'm in the feel good business. Sometimes when I'm doing like engineering people, and so they want to like let their voice out and do their thing. They're telling their story. They're telling me like why the backstory is. I can only imagine the stories of why people are getting tattoos, man. We should do a mini series.
yeah, no,
You know what I mean? Set up a camera and be like, yo, why you here? Like, I want to get a tattoo of this dick because my whole life people are calling me a dickhead. I'm like, fuck it, this time I'm gonna live it out for real. Put the drip in my eyebrow.
Nah, yeah, it's a good idea, bro, for sure.
What drip?
Like a,
Why'd you make a fart noise?
because that's what it sounds like when it lands. Well, that was a queef. Well, you know, my mouth is fucked up. My pause. No pause. Play. All right, look.
What?
Last thing. Where can people find you if they want to schedule you for next year?
On Instagram.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
Vic Sosa Inc.
Vic Sosa Inc. No K.
Word.
VICSOSAINK.
I have a question. Have you dealt with people coming to you like your therapist in a sense? Like they
No, they definitely do. They open up to me for sure, bro. I think I got 2 jobs sometimes.
What up, world? It's me, Andre X, the host of Where Are We podcast. I'm here with my guy Yanti with the Panties. We here to represent Mission Dispensary from Georgetown for sponsoring us for these shows. Go get your weed, your bud, your high, your gummies, your waxes, your drips, your dips, your daps in Mission Dispensary in Georgetown. Check them out. Look, they blessed me. What?
Whatever you need, they got it.
That'd be dope.
But
Yeah,
people definitely open up, and you definitely build the camaraderie with people when you tattooing.
you know what we should do, bro? Get a associate's or like a degree or something, certificate in psychology, because technically you could be getting paid for 2 things at once. You could be a tattoo psychologist. That's fire. All right, I want 10%. I want 10%. I'm investing.
mad
I'm
high
investing.
right
Point there.
I want 10%.
This nigga's mad high right now.
But I think tattooing is pretty pricey anyway. I said tattooing is pretty pricey.
Yeah?
you go by the hour.
Yeah, it's hourly shit. So
Yeah, but this can be like a.
double whammy.
Listen, you're thinking about you're in Salem, right? Look, you're thinking about Salem. I'm talking about the world. I'm not talking about Salem money or like this area. I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Like people that like want to pay to do their whole back and sit there and talk to you and spill their whole shit and cry and poop while you're doing it. Whatever the fuck they do.
Fact.
Has anybody ever pooped while you?
Nah.
This is a serious question. This is the last serious question. Has anyone ever pooped while you? No?
No.
But you wanted them to?
Negative.
All right.
We'll go pass out.
Did you ever? Okay.
Some people pass
Yeah,
out.
of course.
Yeah, that's for sure.
How about? Did you ever have to poop but you couldn't go because you were in the middle of it?
Yeah, it was
Oh, that must suck. That must suck, dog.
gotta wait.
Yeah.
Wait,
Very
one question.
dogged.
What's the biggest artist that's tattooed you?
The biggest artist that tattooed me was Mystic Tattoos. He's from Brisbane, Australia. Shout out
That's a lot
Mystic.
of place.
Yeah, shout out Mystic. He came down to San Diego. I knew he was gonna do a guest spot. I wasn't gonna fly to Brisbane.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me go to San Diego up there real quick.
Nice.
Pulled up, put the deposit.
What you get? What do you do?
Professional. I did my lower stomach, my last name.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's
He
fire.
free-handed the whole shit too, K.
I'm down to get more tattoos, dude. Bazooka did my
I've been
tattoos.
saying that since
thing-
like
you know-
5 years ago.
But you know what it is? It's because I'm not sure.
That's why he didn't tat you.
The reason why is because I'm not sure like what I actually want. You know what I mean? Like these things I got out of like I'm free. I can do what I want. I just got them, and I appreciate the person that did them. He's my boy. I love my tattoos. They're on me. I live with them for life. But I'm saying like my next ones, I want to like have more intention into what I'm getting. Like the first one I got is because I drew it. You know what I mean? So that's why it means a lot to me. It's cool. But the other ones I got out of like just intentional or impulsive decision because I just wanted to get tattoos. You know, and
And it's still like that.
yeah.
And like a lot of people just come in and they're like, hey, I want to get a tat because it looks cute.
Yeah, I'm
You
18.
know what
I'm
I'm
18.
saying?
I want to get a tat now. You know, shit like that.
I'm 18, or I'm feeling this way, I'm feeling that way. And they just come in for a tat. Sometimes they don't really mean shit sometimes.
Yeah.
What's your feeling about working on other people's tattoos?
I really don't like to do it.
Yeah, I know.
It
artists
just
that
doesn't-
just like it's working on someone else's art.
Yeah, I just don't like it just because a tattoo's already structured. So you got to go off the structure of another artist's piece. You can't really make it your own. You know what I mean? It's already his. So even in any way that I improve it, sometimes you're just going to see flaws where it's just like, it wasn't my work.
Or it might-
and then they say,
It's your
they
fault.
don't say the first person that did it. They say
You did
the
it.
second person that did it. Oh, it was this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that isn't even a real reflection of his work. So I stopped completely doing that shit.
What's your worst scenario that you ever got into because of tattooing?
In what aspect?
Just like oh, like this isn't what I asked for, you know, or like or maybe like you know, you tattoo the fucking like I don't know, just something like that, you know, like what's your worst customer, like how did that go?
I think that there
And
was,
that-
there was a
that's like
particular
talk shit,
situation where I tattooed something on someone and it was a piece that I wanted to do. It wasn't a piece that they
wanted.
necessarily wanted. And they were like, oh no, I just go ahead, do what you want, you know? Later on, I see these people like 3 years later and they're like, oh Vic, you know, like and they're still getting tatted from me. They're just like, oh, I'm not really in love with this tattoo. It's not
Yeah.
something I really wanted. I just wanted you to do some work, and the work is fire. You know what I mean? It's just they just let me do my thing. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So that's probably the worst scenario I've ever been in.
Oh, that's good. That's like talking to a lifeguard and be like, what's your worst scenario? They're like, oh, no one ever drowned. Like, okay, that's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like, that's good. That's dope, man. Well, more fucking positive vibes for you. You know what I mean? That keep going on that like streak. You know what I mean? I've heard horrible tattoo stories, and it's like scared me to even want to get tattoos anymore. That's why I want to go to like a shop again. That's why I want to go to you if I go to a shop. You know? So that's exactly what we're gonna start doing. We should all get tattoos maybe on our foreheads. What do you want to get?
Wow.
You want to get your hairline?
We should get wad tatted.
You want to get your hairline?
Yeah, I do.
He's pointing at his hairline. Why he keeps doing that?
I do that.
All right. Yo, you like hats and shit? You wear sweaters and you wear sweatpants, obviously, and jackets and shirts. If you ever want to like use a discount code, we have one called WAW, and you can use it at shopaug.com. It's the homie. He's from Lawrence as well, and he makes these hats and
Avant Ultra Garments.
yeah. So if you're ever looking for that, use that code. And if you ever like smoke weed, right? So if you're ever like in the area of Georgetown, look up Mission in Georgetown, because Mission Dispensary has what it has. When you get there, you get what you get. When you want it. Thank you.
And you'll be lifted.
It's like they'll go get a tattoo. It's like, oh, yeah, we'll give you whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you want. They'll tattoo it on the weed. You know what I mean? So
shout out to them.
Yeah, bro. They have a really nice facility. I went in there the other day. We took some pictures and did some things for them, and it was really nice. And
you know what you can smoke that weed with?
What?
Some Witch Doctor pipes.
Yeah, man.
Witch Doctor.
Facts. Witch Doctor is actually the studio that we're in right now, and they do glass blowing here. So they make a whole bunch of bongs and pipes and jewelry and shit like that, and they have art pieces, and they sell them at the store right up the street. So if you guys ever looking for glass blow, I know you love to blow glass.
Oh, did he?
Oh shit, my bad. That did sound gay.
Hey, yo.
That did sound gay, my bad. Yeah, but yeah, shout out Witch Doctor. Anyways, yo, we love that you came, bro. Thank you for coming all this way, and I appreciate it big time, bro. It's been a long time since we connected. We know we need to connect some more. I just been busy with this fucking podcast and living life and trying to be in a positive route, you know what I mean, and not trying to like I feel like sometimes when I see people I haven't seen in a long time and I'm on this like journey, like I feel a disconnect sometimes, and it sucks, but like when I see you, it's never like that. And I love that. You know, you, Animal, even Miguel, you know what I mean? Like it's like homies, you know what I mean? I was never part of the football team. I wasn't there for the sweat or blood or tears, but I was there for the Bacardi and and the weed and the shrooms with fucking. Oh, you didn't go with us to that trip. Oh my. You went with us to that trip, right? You went with us?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yo, by the way, just so you guys know, I used to go on a camping trip with these guys all the time. We used to go like yearly. And one time we went on a camping trip, and shout out my boy who went through a bad fucking trip. He was the only one on a canoe. We were all like on the floaties going down this river. And he's on the canoe by himself, just sitting there like fucking George Washington like this. And were you on there with him? Oh no. No, were you on there with him with the boat? Oh, it was the other dude. The other dude was fucking, just fucking like rowing for him. It was like, he was just sitting there like George Washington, like the whole ride. It's a 3-hour like going down this river, and he's fucked up. He doesn't say a fucking word, but he's fucked up on shrooms. We get to the end, right? We're all pulling our boats in. We get to the end, and this motherfucker gets butt naked. He calls his girl and says the kids are bleeding. The kid, like, yo, it was, and they starts walking around. It was fucking bananas. But it was amazing. It had to happen that way, because it was like the icing on the cake. You know what I mean? Because one, it was all guys, right? There was no girls. Like there was no like interactions like that. It was just all guys being guys, just smoking and drinking and doing what the fuck we're doing. And then all of a sudden, like that was like the wake up call. Like, oh shit, some fun. You know what I mean? Like. It was great. And I love that he shared that experience with us, and I hope he never goes through that again. Now this nigga got guns, and he got more guns than anybody I know, dog. Every time I see his Instagram, he's just strapped in his whole Instagram. Like, I'm like, nigga, why don't you just start rapping? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yo, he kept saying it was 5:30, yo. Oh my god. Oh, yo, you know what's crazy? He was probably taking that shroom. There's a shroom that makes you repeat and do the same thing over and over and over and over and for hours, bro. So imagine if he was saying 5:30 for a long time, dude. It was wild. I love that guy. It's funny because he's one of the, like, when he speaks, he's one of the nicest guys, but he has so many guns. It's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what are you trying to why you? But I think you know what it is? He has a lot of daughters. He gets a gun, 2 guns for every daughter. That's what it is. 2 guns for every daughter. Oh, yeah. Shit. Not like your kids, nigga. Not like your kids. His kids are horrible. Anyways, we don't like his kids. That's a group thing. We actually don't like his kids. His kids.
We hate his kids.
His kids are like, you ever seen Gremlins?
That's so funny.
You ever seen Gremlins?
Yeah.
They look like that. So he can't even sleep in the same bed.
But like the crackhead version.
Nigga, he fed those kids with a selfie stick. Yo, is there anything you want to share with the world before we go? Anything you got coming up, or like, you know, a shop? Or
So I'm at East Coast Tattoos in Salem, New Hampshire.
Mhm.
Been there for about 10 years. You could catch me on Instagram, BICSOSAINK. In October, I should be having a convention coming up at the Mohegan.
Oh, nice.
And,
You should pull up.
And we're going to be looking for canvases for that show. So holla at me if you're interested. That's pretty much it.
He wants to get the Dominican flag on his back.
I got him.
But he wants you to
But
switch.
it gotta be moving.
But it's his lower
moving
back.
my
It's like his tram
Yeah,
stamp.
Yeah.
Even
He
this
wants to
shit.
have effect, and he wants every square to be a different color, like the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
No. Okay,
Wild.
my bad. Anyways, I love you guys. Is there anything else you want to say to the world? Guy behind the wall?
Tato.
Okay.
Adios.
Okay. Listen, world, I love you. Go get tattoos when you're 12 so that when you get older. wait. This guy will do them. Get tattoos when you're 12. So when you're older, they're longer. So think about when you get them. If you want a giraffe, get a small giraffe. When you're older, boop, giraffe is there. Hello. All right?
2 hours later.
And we're like, subscribe. Like, oh, shit. It was so funny.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, we were talking, and then, like, you know. Anyways, put your finger right here real quick. Subscribe, motherfuckers. Subscribe. Thank you. Peace.
Hello, everybody. Recording live from somewhere.
Where the are we? I'm rolling up, okay? It's raining!